Allow me to reintroduce myself as Defined by Alex. Define your life and build your dreams. What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alex. If you are new here, hey, what's up? Hello. I'm so happy that you are tuning in and I hope you stay. This video is about to be really interesting. Today's video, I am about to experiment. I've been thinking about something for a very long time, and me being the curious cat that I am, I was like, what if I try using a different brand's vinyl to see if, number one, it's gonna give me the same results as the vinyl that I normally use, which is Caesar Easy Weed. I use it all the time. If you're not new here, then you know that I am honey, I love me some Caesar. But I have been wanting to try like the CRICUT vinyl. It probably won't be any difference, but again, you guys, I just want to try it out. So I'm gonna take you guys along, or probably go to like Joann's or Michael's or whatever craft store I feel like I'm just gonna take myself to today. And I'm gonna go and buy just like one roll of the CRICUT vinyl, come back, and I'm gonna actually just apply it to a shirt to see if I get the same results, to see if there's anything different, and also to just really solve this curiosity in my mind, because I just really wanted to see if CRICUT vinyl works the same. And honestly, I just been super curious. So let's go ahead and just get right into it. But first, let me just tell y'all one thing. Today is my launch day. So this is actually a pretty interesting Saturday. Of all the Saturdays, you guys, I am officially back in business. Your girl has relaunched her t-shirt business called Black Mantra, spoken by the culture. And y'all, I got some nice stuff on there. You know what? Let me just show you. Let me just show you the shirt that I have on today. So you know, you go ahead and check that out if you want to, because it's gonna be in the description box below. So that way you can't tell me I didn't give you anything. Let me show y'all the shirt I have on today. I have on the Black Woman's Mantra tee. Black women are cool, calm and collected, but don't try me. And I just have on some boohoo joggers. Very casual, okay? Just because right now it's very like gloomy and a little chilly where I live. I live in the Midwest, so you know the weather be super duper bipolar sometimes. But yeah, you guys, I am officially back in business and I'm so excited. So today is the first day that I'm back in business, and I'm also offering a 30% discount off the entire site. So be sure you guys click on the link below so you guys can check out my website, get your 30% off, and also join my email listing so you won't miss any other deals and promotions I have in the future. Cool? All right. Let me go ahead and take y'all along this journey of mine, because like I said, I'll probably go to Joann's. That's closer to my house, and I think they have like cheaper sales on vinyl sometimes. So I'm gonna go there, pick up one roll of CRICUT vinyl. I'm not gonna overdo it because I just wanted to see if this is gonna really work. And yeah, that's about it. We're gonna come back and then test out this vinyl and see if it really works. So let's go ahead and go. All right, friends, I just got to Joann's. It's super duper peoply outside, okay? So I'm about to put my mask on and go in here, get this CRICUT vinyl. CRICUT. I'm about to go in here and get this CRICUT vinyl and go back home, because yeah, there's a lot of people in here today and I ain't trying to be around too many people, you know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and do this, and I'm excited. I really want to buy the CRICUT vinyl to see what it's gonna be like. Like, ooh, CRICUT. So let's go. Y'all, look at the geese. We're just chilling in the parking lot. That's so funny. All right, I found it. All right, so let's see here. So many options. I just want the basic. Like this right here. So honestly, you guys, I think I'm just gonna get, you guys can see if it focuses. No. Okay, so this is what I need. I need to make sure it says iron on, because everything else, like the stuff over there, says like permanent vinyl, and I don't need all of that. So I'm just gonna try this one. I hope you guys can hear me because I don't have my external mic on right now, but like all of these, I really don't know which one to get. I'm assuming I should get iron on because that's what heat transfer is, you know. but it's like so many other ones. Let me put my mask on before I get in trouble. So I'm gonna just get this one. It looks like it's gonna do the job again. I'm just experimenting, but y'all can see it's out of focus, but it just says everyday iron on. So yeah, let's do it. I'm about to pay for this and leave. All right, y'all, so I'm back in the car. The line was like kind of crazy long too, so I was just in and out. Got the vinyl, and let me just tell you guys why I wanted to really test this out, because this is how I think. And let me know in the comments below if you guys think like this. So I just started my business, as I announced earlier, and I'm the type of person that just likes to feel prepared in any circumstances. And I'm sure I'm not the only one, but more specifically what I mean is that the reason why I wanted to see how CRICUT vinyl works, knowing that I don't have a CRICUT machine, I don't use CRICUT at all, in the event that the normal products that I use are either out of stock, unavailable, obviously same thing, but just knowing that I have a backup. So I'm really doing all of this for the purpose of knowing that if I need to get something on hand in one of these craft stores, which is Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Target, and knowing that I see CRICUT in all of these stores, that's really the reason behind it, you guys. So I was like, you know what, in any given situation where when I use my go-to, which is Heat Transfer Warehouse, you guys know I love Heat Transfer Warehouse, any given chance I don't have the chance to buy from them or the products are unavailable and I'm like, okay, I really need some vinyl, I really got to make orders, I need to figure out what I need to do. And so that was my whole idea behind making sure that CRICUT vinyl would work just as well. Obviously customers aren't going to know, and by no means am I trying to just like be deceitful and not use what I know is going to really hold up well, but again, this is just me kind of covering myself and just covering my bases when it comes to knowing that in the event that something is out of stock, well, I gotta run up to the store and buy some CRICUT vinyl, because it's gonna really do the same thing. If y'all understand where I'm coming from, leave me a heart in the comments below, because I just really want to make sure I'm never like in a little jam when it comes to not having the products that I need, especially when it comes to fulfilling my orders for my lovely customers. So that's it, y'all. That's the reason behind really why I wanted to make sure this CRICUT vinyl worked. So I'm gonna go ahead and go home. Let's test this out, and I'm gonna show y'all the end results. Alright friends, so your girl had to eat, so I took me a quick lunch break before I really assessed and pretty much completed this experiment. So as y'all saw, I was just making some adjustments. So I went ahead and like loaded the piece of the CRICUT vinyl in the Silhouette. Like that just sounds super weird to say for some reason, but I just cut out a piece that's the size of my test design, just to really see what it's about to be. So this is what I noticed between the CRICUT vinyl, and this is Caesar Easily. So again, if you guys are not new here, you know I love me some Caesar. This is my jam, and I love it. I think it's really great for the Silhouette Cameo, and honestly, just surface level, they look relatively the same. There is a little bit of a shinier reflection on this, what is this, the CRICUT iron-on vinyl versus the Caesar Easy Weave vinyl. This particular roll, they rolled it with the shiny side down and the matte side up. Well, CRICUT does the opposite. This might not matter to some people, but these are just things that I'm just observing. You buy it, it's shiny side up. You guys can tell it's very, just like this shiny coating, and then it's the matte side down. It looks super matte. So these are just things that I noticed off the bat, just more like surface levels, observations. I'm like, all right, let's give it a try. I will say though, this is a super cute color. Like, I might make me something separate just because I'm really feeling this color. Anyway, so that's what I noticed so far. Other than that, y'all, it looks about the same as far as thickness. Let's see. This is a bit thinner as far as like how thick it feels. I did notice that the CRICUT vinyl is a little bit thick. It kind of reminds me of a patterned easy weed, it reminds me of a patterned Caesar vinyl, just because I have a feeling you might have to use a mask with this. And for those of you who don't know what that means, when you're using vinyl that requires a mask, it's just pretty much an extra layer of adhesive that allows you to apply it to the shirt. To put it more simply, when you're using vinyl that requires a mask, it's not just like you can cut it and apply it to a shirt. It's just a few more extra steps, just because of how the vinyl is made, due to if it's like a patterned vinyl or just whatever, you know, however it comes. So this CRICUT vinyl feels like I'm gonna have to use a mask. And if I have to use a mask, I'm not gonna do this. Like, I'm not going to use this as my backup. I will literally go do another experiment and try something else that doesn't require me to use a mask. So let's go ahead and put it to the test. I have my laptop open over here to the side. I'm getting ready to pretty much send this through the Silhouette Cameo, y'all see right there. And yeah, let me go ahead and see if this is gonna be a good backup or not, okay? Because this was $12. Let's just put that out there, okay? But it's fine. Okay, y'all, so real quick, I wanted to show you just what I'm doing here. So I'm just in my Silhouette studio, and before I really get into it, I'm gonna send this through as a test cut. Now, I did not change any of my custom cut settings. I literally am treating this as if it's just my Caesar vinyl that I use. I haven't changed anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and press test cut right here, just to see if it's gonna really cut well first before I do the whole design. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so if you guys can see, it performed the test cut pretty well, which if you had never done a test cut with your Silhouette Cameo, I would recommend it, especially if you're experimenting with new things and new types of material, because you don't want to go through a whole process of cutting a design and it's not even cutting, you know? So this looks good. I'm gonna weed it to really see if it works, and then I'm gonna run this whole thing through again for the actual like test design that I just made. All right, y'all, so just wanted to give you a closer look to what the design looks like. I just had happy. Here's the thing that I noticed when it came to this CRICUT vinyl. So I had to adjust my settings, and I mean, it's not the worst thing to do. So thankfully I didn't have to use the mask, so that's good, right? But I had to increase my settings just because this vinyl is a bit tougher. So I pretty much, when it comes to knowing that you want to have, you know, a successful cut, there's 3 things you need to probably check in your Silhouette studio. That's your force, your blade depth, and that is how many passes that you're gonna, you know, pass your vinyl through. So I adjusted all of those, and I feel like I got a successful cut. So let me go ahead and weed it, and let's see if I get any resistance. Okay, that comes off pretty well. Alright guys, so a few of you have seen this view before. Again, I'm just gonna go ahead and press it on just an extra shirt I had laying around. I use it for my practice anyway, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and press the CRICUT vinyl on my shirt. It's gonna perform a hot peel, which is just peeling it right after you press it. Let's see. Okay, looking good. Wow, it feels good. And that's it, y'all. So this is what the design looks like. I am actually very impressed. I was a little worried at first because I thought I had to use a mask, but I'm super impressed. Okay, y'all, so that is it. Like I said, I'm actually pretty impressed that in a jam, if I really need to, I can use CRICUT. I think it's what, Easy On or Iron On or something like that. I can use the CRICUT brand and still accomplish making my t-shirts. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the results from this little experiment. Now I feel like I want to go try other brands and see how they turn out as well, you know, because you just never know when you'll need something outside of what you're used to using. So again, this is what it looks like. You really can't tell a difference, right? I think it looks good because after all, it's still HTV. It's just CRICUT's brand. As I mentioned earlier, there was some little differences I noticed, like how thick it was. So if you are experimenting like I am, just be mindful of your cut settings. But other than that, y'all, that concludes today's vlog slash tutorial slash experiment. You know, I feel like a lot of stuff was happening in this vlog. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to drink your water, mind your business, and always choose yourself first. And I'll catch you in my next video. But don't forget to check out my website below to shop with Black Mantras spoken by the culture and receive your 30% discount. I'll catch y'all in my next video.